try again.
I don't think her grandparents are going to their wedding.
Please try again.
She doesn't think he will call her name. She doesn't think he will call her anymore. She doesn't think he will call her anymore.
She doesn't think he will call her anymore.
Tony doesn't think she is telling the.
Please try again.
Tony doesn't think she is telling the truth. Tony doesn't think she is telling the truth.
Tony doesn't think she is telling the truth. I don't believe it will be as tiring as the Hawaii trip. I don't believe it will be as tiring as the Hawaii trip.
I don't believe there is a time that we went the Hawaii trip.
I don't believe it will be as tiring as the Hawaii trip. I don't believe it will be as tiring as the Hawaii trip.
Please try again.
I don't believe it will be as tiring as the Hawaii trip.
I don't believe it will tiring at our Hawaii trip.
I don't believe it will be as tiring as the Hawaii trip. It will be.
It will be.
It will be. It will be.
Please try again.
It will be.
It will be.
It will be. As tiring as.
As tiring as.
As tiring as.
Please try again.
I don't believe it will be as tiring as the Hawaii trip.
I don't believe it will be tiring as tiring as the Hawaii trip. Well, I don't believe it will be tiring as tiring as the Hawaii trip.
I don't believe it will be as tiring as the Hawaii trip. I don't think they will say no to my plan.
I don't think they will say no to my plans. I don't think they will say no to my plans.
I don't think they will say no to my plan. When you wake up feeling negative thoughts, try replacing them with positive ones. Look in the mirror and say to yourself, today is going to be one of the best days of my life. I am in the best place that I've ever been. I am doing the best work that I've ever done. I am the best person to solve my own problems. Try it. You'll put yourself in a great mood for the rest of the day. Today is going to be one of the best days of my life. I am in the best place that I've ever been. I am doing the best work that I've ever done. I am the best person to solve my own problems.
How do you like Shanghai?
It is the best city that I have never. It is the best city that I have ever been to. It is the best city that I have ever been to.
This is one of the best activities that I have had in my life. Summer is one of the best times to visit Italy.
Why are you going to Spain this summer? I thought you wanted to go to India.
The weather there is a little nicer. It rains a lot in India in the summer. He's going to Spain because the weather there is better in the summer.
This is one of the best restaurants to eat seafood. This is one of the best restaurants to eat seafood.
This is one of the best restaurants to eat seafood.
That was the best chicken that I have ever eaten.
Please try again.
That was the best chicken that I have ever eaten. That was the best chicken that I have ever eaten. Paris is one of the best cities that I have ever been to.
Please try again.
Paris is one of the best cities that I have ever been to. Paris is one of the best cities that I have ever been to.
You're back. How was your trip to Spain?
It was the best trip that I have ever had.
Really? What did you do?
In the morning, we went to a museum. It was one of the best museums I have ever been to.
That sounds nice. What did you do next?
We went to the beach. It was really nice. I think the beach is the best place to relax.
Totally. What about the food there?
The food there was amazing. My husband took me to the best restaurant in the city.
Aw, it sounds like you have the best husband in the world. You're back. How was your trip to Spain? Today I think I had the best tiramisu in the world. It was so much better than other tiramisu I've had. It was rich and creamy, but it was also much lighter than most tiramisu. And its flavor was a little different too. It wasn't super sweet. I think it was because the baker used more coffee in his recipe. It tasted a little bit more bitter than traditional tiramisu, but in a good way. Gosh, just talking about it makes my mouth water. I'm so happy that the baker taught me the recipe. I'm really excited to make it myself. Maybe it will be even tastier than the one I ate today. Today I think I had the best tiramisu in the world. It was so much better than other tiramisu I've had. It was rich and creamy, but it was also much lighter than most tiramisu. Rich. Creamy. Light. It tasted a little bit more bitter than traditional tiramisu. Don't be so hard on yourself. You should be proud of who you are now.
You would be a little happier if you could see yourself the way I see you.
Please try again.
You would be a great deal happier if you could see yourself the way I see you.
You have to try their coffee.
It's a bit creamier than other coffee I've had.
Please try again.
You have to try their coffee.
It's a great deal creamier than other coffee I've had. It's a great deal creamier than other coffee I've had.
It's a great deal creamier than other coffee I've had.
The cheesecake tastes better than the last one. The cheesecake tastes much better than the last one. This cheesecake tastes so much better than the last one. He's older than he looks. He's much older than he looks. He's so much older than he looks. This cheesecake tastes a little bit better than the last one. He's a little bit older than he looks.
This project is more complicated than the last one. We need to be much more careful. Since I eat and drink so much, my old dresses are a little too tight. Have you bought your own apartment yet?
No, buying an apartment is so much more difficult than before. No, buying an apartment is so much more difficult than before.
No, buying an apartment is so much more difficult than before.
Today is so much colder than yesterday. I've gotten sick. I have to miss your game.
That's too bad. Feel better.
There is a big drop in temperature today. How are things going with your new boyfriend? Great! Oh, that's great. When I first met him, he seemed so much nicer than your ex.
Yeah, I think he is the one. He is so much better than other guys I've dated.
He's much nicer than other guys she's dated. He's much nicer than other guys she's dated.
He's much nicer than other guys she's dated.
I want to have my own apartment so much, but there's no way that I can afford one.
Yeah, houses are much more expensive than they used to be.
Yeah, my salary is so low. Maybe I can buy one in 20 years. Yeah, my salary is so low. Maybe I can buy one in 20 years.
Yeah, my husband and I finally bought a house last year, but it's so far away from the city center. The distance between my house and my office is so much longer than before.
Yeah, it's hard. I'm looking for a new job with a higher salary. I want to save more money.
Yeah, maybe you should think about getting a small apartment too. It may be a little cheaper than a larger one.
I'm eager to have a taste of the best tiramisu in town. If you are eager to do something, you want to do it very much.
Eager.
Everyone in the class is eager to learn Chinese culture. She is eager for her parents' support. The dessert doesn't look very appealing at first glance. When you take a glance at something, you give it a quick look.
Glance.
She loves this dress at first glance. She glances around the room to see who is at the party. When something is appealing, it is attractive or interesting.
Appeal.
When something is appealing, it is attractive or interesting. The idea of studying abroad is rather appealing to her.
Appeal.
When something is the idea of studying abroad is rather appealing to her. He is eager to join this company because the offer is appealing to him. He glanced around the shop for a nice gift to buy his father. He looked around the shop. Appealing.
Please try again.
Appealing. Appealing. Glance.
Please try again.
Glance. Glance. The twins look the same at first glance.
The twins looked same at first glance. The twins looked same at first glance.
The twins look the same at first glance. They are eager to find the criminal.
They are eager to find the criminal. They are eager to find the criminal.
They are eager to find the criminal.
The cake looks appealing but tastes bad. The cake looks appealing but tastes bad.
The cake looks appealing but tastes bad. It's obvious that there is no comparison between this tiramisu and other desserts in town. It's obvious that there is no comparison between this tiramisu and other desserts in town. When something is obvious, it's easy to see or understand. It's obvious that we can't afford this house. When you make a comparison, you try to tell the difference between two or more things. She's making a comparison between the two hotels. There's no comparison between these two cars.
Which of the following is making a comparison?
When you... The answer is quite obvious. 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 Comparison. Comparison. It's obvious that we can't afford this house.
It's obvious that we can't afford this house. It's obvious that we can't afford this house.
It's obvious.
There's no comparison between these two cars. There's no comparison between these two cars.
There's no comparison between these two cars. It's obvious that she is eager to get married.
This restaurant doesn't look appealing at first glance, but actually, many famous people love to come here.
This restaurant is popular among famous people. This restaurant looks very attractive. It's obvious this restaurant is appealing. This restaurant is popular among famous people. There is no comparison between these two cars. It's obvious that the red one is so much better than the blue one. A glance. Appealing. Be eager for. Be eager for. A glance.